Hello and welcome to the Monday Sports edition of the Scarlet Scoop. I'm Julie McVicker, here to give you the latest on Buckeye sports. The Ohio State wrestling team traveled to New York City to compete in the NCAA championships this past weekend with a third-place overall team finish. A pair of clutch performances from the Buckeyes' Kyle Snyder and Miles Martin marked the final night of the championships. The Buckeyes competed in Madison Square Garden in front of a sold-out crowd. Martin, the first true freshman national champion in program history, finished his campaign with an 11-9 victory over top seed Bo Nickel from Penn State. Martin is the first number 11 seed to win a title in almost 40 years. Martin said after facing Nickel a few times throughout the season, he felt confident and ready going into this match.
My confidence level was high going all throughout the tournament. I felt like I wrestled really well. I was scoring points when I needed to. I was riding guys when I needed to, and I feel like I can get the job done. And in that match before, my mindset, it was, coaches talked to me, it was just telling me to just go out there and compete well, wrestle in the positions, and do what I do best and just have fun.
Arguably the most exciting heavyweight matches in NCAA history was between Snyder and number 1 seed NC State's Nick Wazowski. After a scoreless first period, Wazowski took the lead, but Snyder quickly countered with an escape to start the third period. In overtime, world champion Snyder finished off with a shot on Wazowski's legs, winning the match 7-5. This snapped the NC State wrestlers' 88-match winning streak, the longest streak in the nation. Snyder talked to the media and he said after a disappointing season last year, this win felt sweet.
It was completely different. Last year was a lot of disappointment, and it was just an overall feeling of, you work all year to get the job done, and it didn't happen. So this year it felt a lot better to end with getting my hand raised. And I also felt like throughout the whole tournament I was able to wrestle pretty freely and open up and score a lot of points, so that was good.
Over to the hoops, third seed Ohio State women's basketball advances to the Sweet 16 after a win over number 6 West Virginia 88-81 on Sunday. Sophomore guard Kelsey Mitchell scored 45 points, the most scored by a player in a first or second round game in NCAA history. Mitchell was also 18 for 22 from the free throw line and had 5 3-pointers. Junior forward Shayla Cooper added 15 points and 10 rebounds for the Buckeyes. The OSU defense forced 27 West Virginia turnovers, leading to 40 of their points. Although OSU took the win, West Virginia kept the game close, out-rebounding the Buckeyes 46-37. Up next, OSU will be facing Tennessee on Friday in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Now over to men's basketball, who weren't as fortunate in postseason play. Number 3 Ohio State ended its season with a loss to 2-seed Florida in the second round of the National Invitation Tournament, 74-66 on Sunday. Florida opened the second half with a 16-4 run. The Gators continued to dominate, leading by 13 with 4 minutes to go. Florida then made all 6 of their free throws, making it near impossible for the Buckeyes to come back from that deficit. Florida will advance to the quarterfinals to face tonight's winner of the Monmouth George Washington game on Wednesday. Despite the loss, freshman guard Jaquan Lyle recorded his third double-double of his career, scoring 19 points and getting 11 rebounds. He finishes his freshman year with close to 400 points, making him the 9th highest scoring freshman in OSU history. Lyle spoke to the media after the game and said the team needs to learn from its mistakes to carry on into next season.
You just gotta remember this feeling for next year, and remember how you come out flat like that and how the game will end. So we always have to keep that in the back of our head going into next year as well.
Junior forward Mark Loving scored a team-high 20 points with 4 rebounds and an assist. This is the 6th time Loving scored 20 points in a game. OSU finishes the 2016 campaign with an overall record of 21-14. Coach Mata holds the Ohio State record of winning at least 20 games for the past 12 straight seasons. Mata said despite the disappointing end to the season, the team made great strides.
I think our guys hopefully have a sense of what college basketball is about now. You can't just show up and play. I'm going to get my game on and stuff like that. It doesn't work in college basketball. There's an element of needing each other. There's an element of coachability, those types of things.
That's all we have for you on today's Scarlet Scoop. For more news on campus and sports, check out thelantern.com. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Until next time, thanks for watching.